What's up, YouTube? What's up, TikTok? What's up, No Rumble? What's up, Sir Daryl?
What's up, Jeffrey Jordan? We are back with the purple theme. You know what that means, right?
We are back from the. You know what? Don't ask me why I had bruh pulled up on my tablet. Ruthless. We watching Ruthless.
We're watching Ruthless. That's right.
Yes. So that means I don't even need my notes because I know all the characters. Okay.
When I whenever there's a Tyler Perry show that's been gone for a while, when it comes back, I get all excited. Well, if it's one that I watch, because like I don't watch most of the sitcoms. Bruh's the only half hour one that I watch. Um, I get all excited, and then in that moment, I'm like, "This is my favorite." It's interesting that because I go that with Sisters. I don't ever say that with Bruh. I go there with Sisters. I go there with the Oval. I go there with Ruthless. I guess really those are the main three, right? Am I missing one?
Is the team that you like, right?
Yeah. But I don't put it in that category. Um, but when Ruthless comes around, it's almost like I remember, oh yeah, this really is my favorite. Like even though I say it to myself each time, there's an extra emphasis that comes around when Ruthless come out, and an extra level of excitement, especially when I sit down and I start watching it. It just reminds me of yeah, Ruthless is really home. That's the home base. And I just got
What
so
ab-
I
What about Oval?
well, I feel that way when Oval comes around. But what I'm doing is I'm making a comparison. Like, let's just say when Oval comes out, I'm going to be like, oh man, I missed the Oval. And subtly, I'm going to think, yeah, is this one of my favorites? But if I compare the feeling of excitement that I get, it is not the same as the feeling of excitement that I get with Ruthless. They're both, I get on a 10 with both of them, but there's just still that extra oomph there. It's like you can have an orgasm and you can have an explosive orgasm.
Mhm.
Either way, you reach your climax, and so you're satisfied, you're happy. But in one, you are elated, and that's where I get when Oval comes along, elated. I'm sorry, Ruthless. See, I just screwed up.
Makes
Understand?
sense.
So I started watching. I'm behind because I had a lot going on in my life in the last couple of weeks, but I've only watched the first episode, and I keep seeing all of the reviews and people talking about how much it sucked and how they're mad that everybody's back on the compound and this and that. I just did not find it that bad. I am not. I'm not. I wasn't complaining at the end. Were you?
I was not. No.
Yeah, yeah. People. I mean, like I even heard people in our group. They were saying like like they want it canceled. And I'm not going to belabor this point because I want to get to it. When people want a show canceled, why don't they just stop watching it? Because it'll be canceled immediately for them. And
Facts.
A show like Ruthless doesn't even take up a spot. It's not even like you can tell yourself, well, I want it's taking up a spot at 7 o'clock on whatever. No. This is on demand only. Like you decide to go in there and watch it or not go in there and watch it. Ruthless could be canceled in your household tomorrow if you just really don't want to watch it. Just like a couple of other shows were canceled for me. I watched one episode and it was assisted living. Is that the name of it? I watched two
Hmm.
episodes and it just became canceled. I now see it's has several seasons, but in my household, it's canceled. I just took care of it immediately. I don't wish those actors out of a job. I just won't be participating in watching their talent. That's all.
Right.
So
I
we're gonna
agree.
start with episode 2, if you don't mind, since I know that you've seen 2 as well, so I apologize. Um,
That's
but
fine.
I haven't. Anything you want to say before we get started?
No.
All right, the phone lines are open if anybody wants to join in. I know that we didn't give anybody any notice, so I apologize for that. But just enjoy, because we are so far behind that we'll give you notice when we're caught up. All right, let's get into
Yeah.
this. Let's watch Ruthless.
This motherfucker is creepy. Let's get out of here now. Previously on Ruthless.
Oh, where's all that shit come from?
The shots are coming from up the hill.
Taking the FBI out in the part of the mission.
These woods are full of bear traps, booby traps. Are you guys coming with me or not? Are you headed back to the compound? Yes.
There's a man here. Says the children are ready.
The children.
The Reprogramming!
We are the children of the Racu.
Please just,
Now stop.
please just let me.
Don't go near the children.
That's my daughter.
No,
And
I
I
have no daughter. Now, these children belong to the Racu.
know, but that's my baby, and I just.
Oh, for the love of Obadiah. Just take them away.
About face.
No. No, live.
And march.
Pause it.
Here, mommy.
Pause it. I just love how they slide in these new characters. Obadiah. I mean, because like apparently supposedly he's supposed to have been around with the kids from day one since they ever left. But you know, he's a new character. That woman that's screaming for her child,
Yeah,
that's a new character.
yeah.
Because initially I'm just like, okay, I'm like, who is this woman? But she's got a lot of talking roles. I'm like, okay, wait a minute, she's a new character. You know,
And it's so interesting too because there's so many characters. You would just think he ain't really got to bring in no new. We got enough people to work with right here.
well, you know, you got to keep it fresh. You know, you don't want to tick people off. I get it.
Yeah.
You know, people want to see fresh faces. Um, yeah, it's just the way they got slid in. I like how they did it. Laura, like, what happened to Laura? Is she still there?
Which one is Laura?
Laura, remember the strange couple, the Caucasian fellow
Oh,
and her.
well, she ended up leaving with them at the end, but I don't remember seeing her at the beginning. Now that I think about it, didn't she leave with Joan? Wasn't she in that group?
I can't remember. I can't remember. Yeah.
So I believe she left with Joan, and maybe Tyler just didn't want to hire her back, and they just
Didn't Lacey River? 'Cause I remember Lacey had jumping up and down when she was running. Lacey River, Joan. Laura, was Laura there holding hands with them?
I thought that she was, but maybe she wasn't.
I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah.
You know, going back to episode 1, and I might do this a couple of things since we didn't watch it when things pop up in my head. Remember that part of the scene where Ruth was driving and she pulled up behind the van and or the bus, and she saw her daughter, and then she just let the bus drive away. She let the bus drive away. She didn't follow the bus, and then she went and just flew back over and grabbed 2 homegirls. Like I like that didn't make any sense to me that you wouldn't just get her car wasn't immobilized. It didn't make any sense to me that she would let the bus drive away and not at least follow the bus. She didn't know where they were going. Do you remember
mean in
what I'm talking
episode
about?
1? Episode 1, right?
Yeah.
You know, man, when Ruth was like kind of drove up behind Obadiah and the kids,
Yeah.
and obviously he saw her. I don't know. I don't know if Ruth felt like what was she gonna do? I mean, the guy saw. I don't know. I, what was Ruth gonna do if she kept following him? And the guy
I don't
did
know, but
see
then
her.
why did she go back and get Lacey? Is it Lacey? Who did she go back in? She went and got a couple of people and was like, let's go back to the compound.
I did. I don't. I felt. I can't really remember, but did Ruth ultimately find out that the heist is still alive? The kids are alive, obviously.
Mm.
Ruth was not going to be able to take her child from that man, obviously.
Yeah, she wasn't
So
gonna
I
hop
don't
on the
know.
bus.
I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know.
All right.
Live is mommy.
Ruth. Ruth.
Ruth.
Yes, Rice.
Take care of her.
Damn, now Ruth got to take care of her when Ruth completely understands what she's going through because she's going through it herself. This is messed up.
Yes, Rice. Let's go.
No,
Come on. Let's get up.
not until I talk to his daughter.
I said stand up. Apologize to the highest.
I'm sorry.
I can't hear you.
I'm sorry, Your Highest.
Damn right.
Ruth. Take her away.
Yes, Your Highness. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Why does she find that funny? What am I missing here? Why is Lacey finding that funny?
I don't. If I recall, when Ruth had Lacey picked up Lacey and the crazy one. Damn
I
it,
know
what's
who
her
you're talking
name?
about. I can't think of her name right now.
I'm sorry, I'm forgetting everybody's name. Well, Zane. Okay,
Yeah, Zane.
so Ruth picked up Lacey and Zane. Lacey had some reservations. If I recall, Lacey was just like,
Lacey, they're both
Ruth,
nuts for going back. I
but
would not have
listen,
gone back.
I'm telling you what this look was about. Lacey was kind of like Ruth was gonna be on that BS. I'm telling you, and Zane was just like, I don't trust her either. But let's just move forward and go back to the compound so we don't die. And I think that's what that look was about. Like Zane or Lacey was kind of like, see, I told you, Ruth was on that BS again. So that's what that look was for.
All right. But do you think what am I missing? I guess they're out and about, and so they was probably gonna get caught in some sort of trap or something, and they just felt like they were gonna die out there if they tried to keep going.
I mean, people were dying left and right. If you recall, uh, Joan got caught in a freaking bear trap.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they just pretty much stopped at the, I mean, they left her, which was so odd. They left her and they stopped at under the tree, but they were like so I think they did hear gunfire and soldiers, and so I think they felt like let's go back to the I don't know.
At
I
this
don't
point,
know.
if that's how I felt and I ended up going back, I'm never gonna try to escape again because it's now very clear that even if we get outside of those gates, death still awaits us. Like, what's the point at this point of trying again?
Well, not at the back. You really don't like anybody. I think at this point anyone can make the argument like I either never left the compound or I was running for my life. So I don't. I think they're okay to go back. You know, it's stupid, but I feel like they're gonna start fresh. That's what I think.
Right, but I'm saying
No
that
one.
like if how you gonna hatch another plot to get out of there because now you realize that even if you hatch a plot to get out, once you get on the other side of that gate, you still could very easily die. Like I'm saying, like it's
That's true.
demoralizing in
Yeah.
that sense to ever try again.
You're
'Cause
right. I don't know.
You got really, really far, and everything on the other side of that gate pushed you back to the hell that you were fleeing from.
I don't know. I can't. I can't live. I can't step in their shoes. I don't know how they felt in that moment when they saw. I don't know. Should they have been scared, or should I say you guys have seen enough death within the compound, so this should be nothing. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
I
guess
don't know.
it's whatever's right in front of you.
Yep.
To the rest of you, we are fewer in numbers, but stronger in faith.
Enough. But my baby.
Shut up. Listen. The children are back. That's a good thing.
But they've been brainwashed.
I know. And I am going to find a way to fix it.
How?
I don't know. But first, I'm going to start by getting them away from that man. In the meantime, keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. You got it?
And it is faith, not our numbers, that give us power. The night is
Whoa, she's
always
losing.
darkest before dawn. And though it may seem as though we are in the midst of darkness, trust that dawn is on its way.
What's wrong with you? Sorry. Why are you laughing? I can't help it.
I will remember the faces that I see before me. You stood by me.
I just want to say the highest is a great speaker. He's really motivational. I'm getting chills hearing the highest speak.
During my long night, and I am grateful. Let us all celebrate a Racu dawn together.
Whoa! Oh, ladies, losing. Go down, yeah. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying. So apparently, the woman that Ruth slapped, apparently that's kind of like a homegirl because they had like a little conversation. If that was a nobody, Ruth wouldn't be having like this little conversation with her.
Yeah, because she was never doing that. She would never let anybody know where her mind was at.
So this new character, I was kind of okay with, but when did they have time to form this bond? Ruth, who's leery of any and everybody, you know, you got to put in some work to gain some of Ruth's trust. So
somebody is going to roast us in the comments and tell us that that she's been there all the time. We just don't remember. Watch.
Listen, no, even if she was there all the time, she wasn't part of the sisters, the Ruthless sisters.
This is true.
She was like I don't know. No. She was. No one mentioned her. No one. No.
Yeah, I don't know her.
That's what I'm saying. Because you type of person like playing random Remy Ma music.
Listen, just chill. Don't beat me up too bad. Children are back.
Oh.
It's Brother Obadiah, right?
Headmaster, actually.
Headmaster. Impressive.
Titles inspire respect.
You do.
What can I do for you, Miss?
Elder Ruth. Soon to be the wife of the highest.
Is that right?
Yes.
I hear you're also carrying his child.
You know more about me than you pretend.
Well, I'm a teacher. I study people.
I see.
Take you, for instance. You're here on a mission.
What makes you say that?
You came here at dawn.
I always come here at dawn.
No, you don't. The highest expects you to work like other women.
How would you know?
He told me.
Did he?
The highest and I are very close. Which raises a question. What do you think he's gonna say when I tell him that you came here looking for your daughter?
I don't have a daughter.
Of course, my mistake. Children all belong to the Racu.
Yes, they do.
Elder Ruth, a word of teacherly advice. Enjoy the one you have left.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
Oh, rewind it.
A word of teacherly advice. Enjoy the one you have left. Elder Ruth, a word of teacherly advice. Or the one you have left?
I don't know. It seems like he's just like enjoy the one you have after. I'm assuming he's saying,
Enjoy the one you have left, the baby, I guess.
yeah, I don't know.
Um, what do you make of this new character?
I don't know. It's something interesting about. I can tell by the way that Tyler is bringing him in, or whoever is bringing him in. I don't know who's writing and producing this now. Whoever is bringing him in they're bringing him in to be consequential. They're not bringing him in a random way where he's not going to have any significance, because he's getting involved with other characters and entangled. He's already in drama, and he's only been here. He's only been on the screen for 5 minutes.
Exactly. Because like how is he getting information if he's estranged and only with the kids, unless the highest is going there feeding him information, which could be true. That would mean that they're close, right? So why would he hesitate to tell the highest that, listen, Ruth, your girl was following me in a car, in a vehicle, and she saw the kids and I saw her and she pulled away. Why
Yeah,
why
because he
would you
looked
keep
at her,
that a secret?
because
Hmm?
it's something else going on about him that that he's going to use this for blackmail or investigative. I don't know. I mean, there's something definitely about him that's going to end up being something that we don't even know yet.
I get it, but when you say blackmail, what does Ruth have that what does he need?
I
Because
don't
that
know.
would mean he's crooked. That I would say that means he's not truly down with the Raku. He
Oh, I'm
thinks it's
sure he's probably
BS.
not.
Even though he has trained these kids very well, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, probably not.
Okay.
And normally when Ruth tells somebody, just makes it really clear, soon to be wife of the highest. And then that person knows that she's pregnant, that they bowing at that point. They are not trying to cross her.
Hmm.
Even elder mother only goes so far. Based on this dude didn't blink. he didn't care nothing about that.
Hmm.
He was not impressed.
Nope.
Daikon.
Guys, did you sleep?
I have not.
Your Highness.
How can I sleep with everything that's going on?
That is exactly why you need to rest, sir.
Just keep seeing their faces. George, Lewis.
They're in the punishment drill.
And what good is punishing them going to do?
We will make them pay a lesson.
A lesson. A lesson. We are always making people pay lessons, but it doesn't work. Nothing works. I give them everything, and they betrayed me.
I know.
They put guns to my head.
It's okay, Your Eyes.
And now the cartel is back, looking for Lilo and their money.
And I will kill every last one of them until there's no one left on this earth but you and me. You know I'll do it.
I know.
I'd do anything to protect you.
Daikon,
Yes, Your Eyes.
will you give me the magic?
Will it help you rest?
Yes.
Then I will.
He needs that magic.
There you are, finally.
Stay back.
Why?
Oh Jesus.
Fuck this is bullshit. Put her in solitary. Why? You scared I might kill somebody?
You think that's funny?
Man, fuck you. Get her out of here now. Fuck all y'all. Now.
Who the hell was that?
Wait, remind me who that is?
Isn't that Laura's husband?
No, that woman.
Oh, I don't know who she is.
Okay.
Look, it's been a long night.
Yeah, no shit. I've been stuck here for hours waiting for news about my wife. What is going on?
We were hoping to make an arrest, but the operation was compromised.
Compromise? What do you mean? Did you
Look,
find Laura?
we're not authorized to talk about this, all right?
Yes, we did.
You did? You found my wife?
Yes.
And?
He has a right to know.
Know what?
As you're aware, the area around the compound is isolated. Heavy tree cover, it's dark.
What's that got to do with Laura?
Shots were fired. We don't know by whom.
Oh, I know who that woman is. That's that woman that they captured at the end of episode 1. She was with the 2 guys. The dudes ran off, but they were all shooting at the.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I remember. I got it.
The SWAT team followed protocol and fired back. In the dark, it's impossible to know who was armed and who was trying to escape.
I'm sorry. What are you saying?
Several people were killed. Your wife was one of them.
You bitch.
Hey,
You
watch your mouth.
You had me sitting here doing nothing. You promised me that you would get her out of there.
I know, and I'm sorry.
You're so, you're
Hey, listen, back the fuck up. I'll arrest you for assaulting a federal agent. Stay back.
I hope you both burn in hell.
Pause it. So, did they just confirm that Laura was killed?
Yeah.
Or are they confusing Laura with the girl who got shot in the head? Because the only person they saw who got shot was dang it, the dark skinned woman. What was her name? Remember the shootout in the woods?
Yeah, I remember, and I was actually sitting wondering whether or not they just confused the two, because I haven't seen her.
But you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, but
you know who I'm talking about, though, right?
Yes. Standing out there with the highest, right?
Yeah, I forgot her name, but she was dating a soldier. That's who they saw got shot, unless they have other bodies.
Right, unless there's something else. Because why else aren't we seeing her? You know,
right? And they yeah. I don't know.
So right now I'm gonna go with maybe they just think she's dead.
Yeah,
but they said in this shootout several people were killed. I don't know who else got killed other than her. So maybe there is, maybe they're trying to wrap up this storyline. They didn't hire the actress back, and they're trying to somehow wrap up the storyline and get a couple of the people out of there in that way, just by saying they got killed in the shootout.
Brothers and sisters, it's a new day. There will be no mistakes. Yes, Daikon. Repeat after me. Yes, Daikon.
Yes, Daikon.
Thank you. Disloyalty will be paid with death.
Yes, Daikon.
We live to protect the highest. We will work to ensure that this does not happen again.
Yes, Daikon.
Thank you. Continue cleaning up this mess. Get these bodies out of here. The highest doesn't need to see this. What's wrong, Brother Samuel?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't take the smell of blood.
You've got to be shitting me.
Oh, think I'm gonna be sick.
The highest was willing to give his life for you.
I'm so sorry, Daikon.
I'll do it.
Peter,
Yes, Daikon.
where the hell have you been hiding?
In the woods, sir.
Why were you hiding in the woods?
I was scared, sir.
What were you scared of?
I failed the highest, and I tried to escape punishment. But once I left, I realized I couldn't bear to be away from him.
I see. You sure you weren't just camping in the woods because you had no place else to go?
No, Daikon. I was waiting for an opportunity to prove myself. And I found one. I shot a traitor.
That was you.
Yes. And I would kill 1,000 more to protect the highest.
You hear that, man? This is a soldier! You are forgiven.
Here. Thank you, Daikon.
Continue helping them clean up this mess.
Yes, Daikon.
Brother Samuel, get the hell out of my sight. Embarrassing.
Yes, sir. Yes, it is.
We lost too many men. I need people to step up.
I can do that, sir.
Really? Can you?
Traitors made me feel the wrath of the Racu. I want to serve the highest in any way I can.
River.
Do you need help, Sister Zane?
Yes, please. Thank you.
What's going on?
Have you seen Lacey?
She should be in the kitchen.
She's not. I checked.
You checked the outhouse?
Yes. She's not there either.
I'm sure she's fine.
I don't know. She was acting really weird. Maybe she was losing her mind or something.
She wanted to talk.
River.
What? At least you guys got to rely on Ruth to get in. Me and Joan had to rely on Minnie.
Think he's gonna snitch?
100%. I just gotta get in good with the highest before that happens. God, I thought we were done with this shit.
Hey, look. You got this, okay? We are gonna make it out of here.
Yeah, sure.
I'm serious.
Yeah. That would be my attitude.
River, you have to believe it, or it won't happen.
Fine. I believe it now. Happy?
Yes. Sort of.
Hey, how's Joan doing?
Not good.
What do you mean?
Elder Mother tried to stop the bleeding with dirt.
Jesus Christ.
I think it got infected. She's barely ever conscious. I know, but she's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
You know, for a second there, I really thought we were gonna make it.
So did we all.
I could taste the freedom.
Me too. It's like cotton candy.
Me too. All beef burgers on a sesame seed bun.
And chocolate milkshakes.
And tater tots?
Oh, tater tots. I'll let you know if John wakes up.
I'll, let you know if I find Lacey.
Thanks.
Yeah.
River?
We're all gonna make it.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
Where is everyone?
Him?
There were people here, injured. What happened to them?
They were relocated, Elder Ruth.
Why?
Daikon's orders. They were moved to the woods so the highest didn't have to suffer the pain of seeing them.
I need to speak with him.
The highest?
No, Daikon. Of course, I'm talking with the highest.
Yes, Elder Ruth. Are you approved?
Excuse me?
Daikon said no one can enter without prior approval.
You know what? Peter? Brother Peter? Is that your name?
Yes.
Get out of my way. Move out of my way.
Ruth,
Yes, your highest.
I was just thinking about you.
What a coincidence. I was just thinking about you.
I had the most fascinating conversation with Obadiah.
Obadiah, the headmaster?
Yes. Yes, he just left. He told me he saw you at the playground. Care to explain?
I guess I just had to see it for myself, guys.
See what?
I mean, not to like harp on that scene, but it's not like she went inside. Like she walked past. I was walking past, right?
I think that
she wasn't.
if you got kids, it's almost like you need to go out of your way to show don't even accidentally find yourself around them kids, because everybody is looking at the parents of those kids to see whether or not they respect the rule that they're not their parents anymore.
All right, I'll go for that.
So that's probably like what's going on there. Just like Ruth, you know that you have a biological kid and that you know that kid isn't yours anymore. So don't even give us any reason to wonder what the hell is going on. My guess.
With the children, they are completely changed.
They have, haven't they?
Mm-hmm. They used to be selfish and defiant, and now they're perfect.
And you wanted to see how it was done.
Yes, Rose.
Come with me.
Where to, guys?
I want to show you something.
You just follow the highest.
Done?
No need in asking where when you're about to follow him anyway.
I hear you. I know you.
Racu is joy.
I feel you. Racu is love. You're tired. This is how we do it. Like another. Come to the Racu. So, how are we feeling?
Like shit. Your highest.
Racu's the way. Well, it seems
What
to be the
is
trouble.
that noise? I mean, am I supposed to understand what's going on there? Do you hear the sounds in the background?
If you recall, your highest is playing that a tape of his voice to recondition their minds.
Okay.
He put on some kind of tape that keeps going and going and going and
Okay.
going to make you go crazy.
Or enlightened because you're hearing the highest.
Yeah.
First of all, my wrists are killing me.
I know. Sorry to hear that. I feel you.
Second of all, how come we're locked up and she gets to run around free?
You're tired.
Oh. Ruth doesn't need reprogramming.
Like another.
Fuck is reprogramming.
Come to the Racu.
Is that what you call this shit with the video?
Yes, we are all. We can't afford to lose any more men, so instead of killing you like you deserve, we are going to teach you how to be perfect. Just like Obadiah did with the children. I hear you.
Brainwash.
I know you. No. I feel you. Teaching. I am you. This You're tired. This is going to help with your education. Another. What is it? Huh. Just wait. We're going to learn to let it. We are all. There's Don Giovanni. By Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Please, no! Wait. I can't hear it over all this complaining. Let me turn it up. It's about the story of a sinner who got what he deserved. Please, no! I had it hooked up to speakers so he can listen all over the compound.
What the hell is that?
That's what Obadiah.
Don't give me that, girl. You know what I'm talking about.
You mean the music?
In case I need it.
Sorry, I barely hear it.
How could you not notice any screaming in the head?
I can barely hear it, Elder Mother.
Then you must be going deaf then.
Oh, I don't think so. Look at Alex. She can't hear it either.
Of course she can't. The girl has lost her mind.
Elder Mother, have you ever had a migraine?
No.
I remember reading about them.
You can't trust what you read.
I know, but I remember they said migraines can be triggered by stress and lack of sleep.
Oh, really?
They can also make you sensitive to sound.
Now that you mentioned it, I do remember learning that in the training.
No training.
Maybe you should go lie down.
I don't want to go lie down.
Pause it.
But if you're having a
Pause
migraine,
it. Okay, so just a second. Let's touch on some medical stuff, which
Good.
you are expert in. Okay, so not to go too far into that world because this is not a type of show, but how often is it required for someone to be retrained or refreshed in the industry?
I don't understand the question.
I mean, like if I'm a person who practices medicine,
Oh, like, yeah, I see what you're saying.
there's new medicine that comes out, there's new training, there's new practices. So aren't I required to be refreshed?
So you wondered about Elder Mother's training and her continuing education credits?
How long ago was it? Like in the 80s or something? To where like we got.
I'm sure
new
she was trained in
practices,
somebody's.
insulin,
I'm sure she was trained in somebody's basement.
whatever it was.
I would be a surgeon on that compound. I would be trusted with performing open heart surgery on that compound.
Brain surgery and
Everything. I'd be taking people's brains out and installing them back in other people's heads and putting them back together and watching them react.
Yes, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Yes, she'll be fine.
Absolutely. Her memory might be a little off, but she's gonna look better.
All right, that's it.
great.
I don't care. I'd rather stay here and die.
It's only a headache, Elder Mother.
I know.
You work so hard. Alex and I can keep an eye on things.
You promise you with me if anyone dies?
I will, Elder Mother.
Damn,
you
if anyone
sure?
dies.
I promise.
Hi.
Brother.
I didn't know you were back.
Well, now you do.
It's good to see you. I didn't know if I was going to see you again.
River. Stop.
Why? What's wrong?
I can't be seen talking to you.
What? Why not?
You know why not.
No, I don't. Last thing I remember, you tried to escape the punishment trailer and tried to take me with you. If anything, I shouldn't be seen talking to you.
That's a lie.
Actually, it's a fact.
I didn't run. You tricked me.
I tricked you?
Yeah, you bewitched me or something.
Right. Me and my witchy ways.
Get away from me.
Hey, calm down.
And stay away from the highest.
Giving good head doesn't make me a witch, you know.
Is there a problem here?
Nope. No problem at all.
River was trying to force his way into the highest trailer.
What?
Damn! Was he?
You get that, Con? He was using his witchy ways to work his way in.
Thank you, Peter. We'll take it from here.
Oh, come on, that's ridiculous.
Is it?
Peter has a gun. What do I look like trying to force my way past him?
The highest was almost killed. We take his protection very seriously.
As do I.
Where were you?
At the pavilion.
And then?
And then I ran into the woods.
To do what?
I don't know. When the highest was taken, I panicked, so I ran.
You abandoned him.
No, I would never.
You saw him kidnapped at gunpoint, and then you ran for your life. You ran for your life. You were trying to escape.
I was trying to help. I just didn't know how. By the time I could figure it out, the fighting was over.
I think he's telling the truth.
You think?
I found him with Sister Joan after she fell into the trap. He was trying to help her get up and fight.
Manny, if you are to serve the highest, there's one thing you should know. His power attracts parasites. It is our job to find these parasites and burn them like the blood-sucking ticks they are.
Damn.
That's not God.
We now come to a key passage. Don Giovanni, believing his sins will go unpunished, invites the statue to dinner.
The highest is
The
teaching.
statue appears, giving Don Giovanni the chance to repent. When he refuses, demons show up and drag him to hell.
Your Highest,
This is the best part.
I need to speak with you, Your Highest.
What is it?
I'm not sure that the headmaster's tactics apply to your people.
What do you mean?
George and Louis deserve this, but the people who have fought for you, they do not deserve this.
This is the best opera ever written.
Yes, Your Highest, but it's sending out the wrong message. Your people who are wounded and dying do not deserve this.
They want whatever the highest gives them. She's overstepping her boundaries a little bit, trying to tell the highest. She's basically telling the highest that he made a bad move. You don't do that.
So Ruth is not allowed to do that?
No, nobody is. He's the highest.
Oh, what if Fatima was there? Would she be allowed to do it?
Man, Fatima and the highest coming together, that would be something else. Who would submit to who?
Answer my question.
She could do it.
Would she be allowed to do it? That's the question.
I mean, the highest probably will come at her, but I mean, she'll pull out a gun or something.
Like she did with the security guard and Gary?
I think she'll
How'd
be
that
more
work?
ready at this one. You think they would take her
Well,
purse at the gate? Can you imagine? Can you imagine her being trained up by older mother?
oh my goodness. They would get rid of her ass. She would make it. They get rid of her fast mouth because she don't even know how to pretend.
Yeah, and her and Ruth would
No,
definitely have it out.
Oh my goodness, Ruth would slap her, drag her on the ground.
Well, she would slap her once, and she wouldn't actually get her to the ground.
Listen, we've never even seen. This is not the right show for this, but I've never even seen Fatima actually really fight. Ruth be getting down, so I'm gonna say Ruth hands down.
You think Ruth can take Fatima? I don't think so.
Okay, Ruth don't need it. First off, Ruth don't need a gun, and Ruth is from the streets. She ran a whole house of burlesque women, I guess, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
Ruth
that would be something.
Ruth is real.
Bring them two together and see what happens.
What people?
Daikon sent them away so that she wouldn't have to see them. Now they're in the back of the camp hearing a song about being dragged to hell.
Take me to them.
Yes, Your Highness.
Quickly.
Can we turn the music off, Your Highness?
Yes, fine.
Maybe we should put the video back on. Keep their minds going.
Good point.
Love how Ruth just takes over.
Tyler was for sure on set today. Do you see this?
Do you see Tyler alone? I see it. Tyler is one of the best writers and the best creative minds on the planet. Leave him alone.
Oh, absolutely. He is on the level of Steven Spielberg. He knows exactly. I would like to understand what Tyler. Is it prosthetic, or did Tyler do something to this dude before pressing record on the camera? Did Tyler and this dude disappear in one of the side trailers and then rush him back out there and say, okay, go? Or are we looking at something else prosthetic? This is ridiculous.
I don't even understand, because why? That's not even flaccid. Why would it just be like solid? I don't even understand. Why would you?
What happened in there that would make this dude hard? He ain't just semi. This dude is ready to go. He could go right now. I don't understand the reason for this being in this scene. It's not necessary.
I don't know.
Oh man, Tyler is absolutely tripping today. Maybe this is the sign. Is that the one? Well, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but maybe this is why. Maybe basically it's saying, look at it one last time because it's about to be gone.
Oh, that makes sense.
Maybe. Oh wait, I was already on the right one. This is nuts. Get your life, Tyler. I ain't mad at you.
I feel you.
That is.
Oh, I'm gonna kill that bitch. Kill that bitch.
I see you're out of solitary confinement.
Yeah. You know I ate out the guard. Good behavior.
You know there's a bench there.
Yeah, well, I'm fucking hungry. Tengo hambre. Where's the food? Where's the comida?
Still? I thought you said you ate out the guard.
Yo, whose man's is this?
We'll get you some food. We just want to ask you a few questions first.
Oh, am I in trouble?
Tell us your name.
Keys.
She means your real name.
That is my real name.
What were you doing at the compound?
Keys. What compound?
Who were the men you were with?
Right, yo. You know, when my blood sugar is low, I get so confused I don't remember nothing.
It's a waste of time.
What if we all eat? All of us?
That's a good idea. How about we bring you lunch and you talk while we eat?
Do I get to pick where we eat?
Sure. What would you like?
So, I would like a New York steak. Nice big fat rare. And you two could eat mierda.
And what's that?
School your boy. I want my steak. Let's go. Avanza.
Fucking punk, man.
She's just trying to rattle us.
Yeah, well, she succeeded. She fucking killed one of our men.
And we'll take her down, but we need her help first.
For what?
This is no longer a conflict between Tyrone Luckett and the FBI. There's a third party involved.
Exactly, so let's charge her and ship her ass to DC.
It's not just her, Cal. We need her to identify the men that she's with and tell us what they want.
She's never gonna do that.
Well, then we make her wait. Get her prints and run a background check.
Could take days.
Then she can sit in her cell and think about her future.
Fuck. I really thought we had him.
Yeah, me too.
Now he's up there celebrating coke bender orgies.
I don't think so. Luckett's losing control. His members turned on him, Key's people showed up. Whatever it is they want, he knows, and I bet it's scaring the living shit out of him.
So he's vulnerable. We should take advantage. Go all in. Multiple strike teams, air support.
No.
We have choppers on standby minutes away.
If I'm right about Luckett's state of mind, sending him in would be a huge mistake. But we have another option.
Which is?
Send a negotiator.
Who?
Me.
No.
Cal.
No. No fucking way.
That is not your call to make.
The last 3 agents who went in there were tortured. 2 of them were killed.
Well, I'm not them.
Are you all right, guys?
Yes, it's just the smell.
I understand.
Why did you bring me here?
You asked me to, guys.
I think I made a mistake.
But you never make mistakes.
She's stepping over dead bodies.
Right.
You must have known your people needed you.
How is it you always know exactly the right thing to say?
I don't know. It must be because of my love for you.
Lots of people love me.
Like Headmaster Obadiah?
No. No.
No.
No. Obadiah.
Doesn't love you?
It's complicated.
What do you mean?
Your highest?
Yes.
Forgive me, I know I shouldn't approach you, but
What do you want?
when you were taken, we saw people in the woods with guns.
They are all trying to destroy us.
One of them shot my sister, Angeline.
I'm so sorry, my child.
Will you heal her, your highest?
Heal her?
Please. I saw you heal people online before I came here. And
The highest has many people to attend to. He doesn't have
How
time.
dare you? I am the highest. I decide who I have time for.
Forgive me, guys.
Where's she?
over here, I can show you.
No. Bring her to the pavilion. Have some women prepare the altar. See her there. And Ruth,
Yes, guys.
don't ever come between me and my people again.
Yes, guys.
Magic healing is going to take place now.
Any movement?
No, ma'am. No one's been in or out all day.
Thanks, Coolidge.
You don't have to do this.
I know.
What if he gets to you?
Are you worried I'll convert?
I'm worried he'll see a strong, beautiful woman he can't control and lose his shit.
I'll be fine. I'll keep you posted.
This is Agent Dennis. I need a favor.
Oh, what's the favor?
What the hell is going on here?
He's going to heal her.
What?
Yes.
That's not happening.
Well, he says it is.
Ruth, this woman is barely breathing.
Well,
How did this happen?
I don't know. She approached him
Where?
in the back of the camp.
How did the highest get to the back of the camp?
I was trying to get him out of the punishment trailer.
Ruth, there's a reason I had the wounded cleared from around his trailer. The highest is in a volatile place.
Now you tell me?
For whatever reason, he can't heal this woman. He's gonna lose his fucking shit.
Well, what am I supposed to do, Daikon?
No problem. Clean it up.
He's mean like you, Jeffrey. It must be good to not have to walk. You just have people just carrying you around. You still walk, right, Jeffrey? Like, people don't just carry you wherever you go. You walk, right?
I'm trying to enjoy this iconic scene.
Oh, okay. But you do walk?
Yeah, Ruth should have people carry her.
Yeah.
Your Highest, I love you so much. You don't have to do this. This woman was dead before they put her on the altar. They're trying to trick you.
You don't think I could do this?
I just, your husband.
For those with ears, let them hear me now. Sister Angeline should never have been where she was. A woman taking up arms. But because of that love, that faith, that sacrifice, she will be healed. As I stand before you, filled with the power of the Racu, I command you to be healed. I said heal, Sister Angeline. Cast the evil of pain away from you and let yourself be filled with the life of the Racu. I command you, heal, Sister Angeline. Heal.
Who's that?
It's a helicopter, your eyes. I think the FBI is back, sir.
What should we do?
It is a sign. We must all go to the Racu.
Shit. Fuck.
This is Agent Walton. Come back.
This is Agent Dennis.
Cal, who authorized this?
I did, Agent Walton.
I told you no air support.
They're just there to ensure your safety.
Fuck my safety. You might have just sentenced a bunch of children to death.
Ooh.
Sure, hear that alarm?
Kids are here again. Take as many as you can. Go on.
Oh, yeah, she is.
What are you waiting for? Go, go, go! I knew this would happen. That's why I saved him from the last time, just in case.
You're so wise, Elder Mother.
What are you waiting for?
I'm sorry, I'm confused. Does everybody get them?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, George and Lewis in the punishment trailer.
They can burn in hell. These are for the children of the Racu only. And this is for the highest. Oh, he'll be so pleased.
I see.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, Elder Mother, I can do that.
Are you sure?
Yes, Elder Mother. The highest needs is come.
Okay, go be quick.
I will.
This is it. We have been given the signs of my daughter. Great betrayal. Death of the innocent. The Racu is calling. I can hear the song of the Racu.
Callie.
They want to destroy us, but they will not.
Callie.
They cannot.
Callie.
They will find only the clothes that we shed.
Miss Ruby.
These bodies, these filthy, weak bodies that defile our soul. Bring me the cup. I've got nothing but love for you.
Woo! Episode 2.
Callie, that's Ruth's daughter, right?
Mhm.
And the father is what's the name from the Oval, right?
Barry, yes.
Now Barry and Ruth, you would consider both of them fairly light skinned, right?
I wouldn't consider Barry light skinned.
You know what? I'm you know, I'm blurring him with someone else. So yeah, you're right. He is not. So okay, I withdraw my comment.
You're about to be critical.
No, I don't. I haven't seen Barry in so long. I forgot what he looks like. But you are right. He is not light skinned.
Yeah. What you rating that episode?
It was good. A lot of good stuff. Obadiah, we kind of set the scene. We kind of setting the tone for the new characters.
Yep.
Obadiah and the other woman, I don't know her name, Ruth's new home girl.
Yep.
I call her a home girl because she gets these little sidebars. Ruth doesn't sidebar with just anybody.
Ruth
You
will
know,
slap you and she seems to want you to think she's not on your side. That's been the Ruth we've been dealing with all this time.
I mean,
Tally was the
there's this
only
woman
person that she opened up to.
that was it back in the day.
Yep.
Callie was the only one.
Yep.
Does this woman have some kind of dirt on Ruth? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how this friendship blossomed because this woman clearly wasn't around from the beginning because we saw where Ruth slept back in the day
Yeah.
and she was not in that room.
No, she
So
wasn't.
come on. she wasn't there. So yeah, I don't know. Was there a time jump we didn't see? I don't know.
Well, she's still not pregnant, so it couldn't have been no time jump. I mean, you know, she's not. It's not so far in that it's ridiculous that she's not showing. People are complaining about that. Look, if you're complaining about the fact that Ruth has been pregnant for so many seasons, you do not understand how Tyler Perry timelines work. In Tyler Perry
Yeah, and
land,
I'm not.
it's only been a few weeks.
Yeah, like I get it, but I'm the type of person I don't get caught up on stuff like that. I can't. You know, I'm just gonna enjoy the show. Uh, so I think I already talked about Obadiah. I want to see where he leads us. Everybody else just seems like back to business as usual. We
Yep, we
back
just
on the
right
compound.
back where we left off.
We back to talking foolishness about plans about when we escape, milkshakes, and if it was me, I would like, I don't want to hear this mess.
Yeah, I'd
Well,
be
get out
like,
of my
I'm
way.
done. Yep. I would be
What's the
Lacey.
laundry
I would just
room?
be cuckoo at this point. It would everything would just be ridiculous. I'd be giggling and
That's what I'm
laughing in the corner.
saying. And now I get where Lacey's coming from. It's like it's just
She
nothing to
just
be
lost it.
hopeful for.
Yeah, what are we doing at this point? What are we really doing?
What are we doing? Don't talk to me about what you're gonna do when you get out. I don't want to
Right,
hear this.
right. Ain't no getting out.
Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, can't wait to see. Well, you can't wait to see next episode. I've already saw it, but
So now we are
yeah,
2 episodes behind, right? Because I think 4 gets released this week. No,
yeah.
5.
So
5 will get
yeah,
released this week.
so you wanna be reviewing another one tomorrow, then,
We
right?
can do another one tomorrow if you're available.
Yeah. You wanna start at, I guess, 7?
Do it 7 Eastern time. So everybody, this is your pre-warning. 7. Post it in the group anyway, just so people will know. But 7 tomorrow, we're gonna sit down and do another Ruthless.
We are, and I keep emphasizing I might just do a fast recap of Bruh myself because you so far behind and Bruh's getting really good. I'm telling you, that's like the show. It's you really see the quality of the show.
Well, it's got
We
new
did
writers. I
review
mean,
one
you know,
episode.
you hate when I bring this up, but it has new writers and directors now. So I really am excited because that's what I've been saying. I exaggerate sometimes when I talk about Tyler and getting writers. I mean, I do believe what I say and I feel it, but I don't feel it as strongly as I see it. But with Bruh, I do. Because I always felt like Bruh was just a bastard stepchild that he didn't care anything about. I didn't feel like he put any energy into Bruh, and it had all of this potential. So the fact that there are new writers and directors actually taking control of Bruh, I'm like, oh, great. We finally going to see where this show can go. And it sounds like from you that it's actually getting good.
I look the last few episodes. I mean, it's all been good so far. I think me and you we did review one of the new episodes. I think right.
Yep.
I just didn't post it yet. The last 2 episodes were so good. It just two characters kind of ticked me off because but it just but it's in a good way.
Yeah.
It's got some good content, a lot of good stuff going on. So Bruh's getting really good. Really
right.
good. Yes.
Congratulations to the writers and directors, and I'm glad. And I do have to catch up. I'm behind all the way around.
Yeah, it's worthy. It's worthy of BT Plus. It's worthy of I don't know, Showtime. I don't know.
It always had that potential. Always. It just wasn't being utilized. I'm so glad to hear you say that.
Yeah, they cut back, like I say, they cut back on the mama.
Yes.
She's still a fool, but in small doses.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of toned her down a bit. Yeah. She gave her son some praise, which was kind of cool, but she still was joking. Like a lot of times she's critical of her son, but we saw her give him some praise, which was kind of good to see.
Yeah. And I remember I was talking to my mother about that character, and I was saying that Her son was getting his ass whooped, and she pulled out her phone and went live. Do you remember that? I mean, like, that's just so over the top that you can't even. You just have to just say, "Come on now, that's ridiculous."
Well, you know, that's that slapstick comedy for TBS. Like, so if Bro was on TBS, I would have nothing to say because I haven't watched TBS in a long